that a frustrating game to watch?
We got totally outplayed for the first two periods. I mean, they dominated, I think, every situation, and pretty upset with that. You know, in the third period, we gave ourselves a chance to get back and get a point and get something in it, and we gave it back again, and you know, we didn't deserve tonight. So you know, I guess it was, I don't know what we want to call that, but you know, when you get into, we're 10 chances after two periods. I think they had 23. They had 30 shots, and then in the third, we had a lot of shots and got excited and started playing. But you know, that's not the way to win games.
You had Kessel down on Smith's line in the third period. Was that a message to Phil, or?
No, I mean, there's a lot of things. I don't think that many guys played well. I think that we were trying to, one, that line got scored on a lot, and two, you know, they're matching up McDonough and Giraldi against that line all night long, and you're trying to get away from that match and get away from the match of, you know, one of their other lines and try to get a third line or something else, and so you're just trying to mix it, make them make decisions to change their matchups.
How did you feel James played tonight?
James?
Reimer?
You know, he was in there battling. I mean, they got a lot of goals and screenshots. I mean, it's hard to tell right now, you know, where it was and where it fit in as far as his game was concerned. I mean, we had 4 goals, and that should be enough to win, but certainly wasn't.
If you follow the idea that your best player should be your best player to win, to give yourselves the best chance to win, how difficult is this for you right now when Jessel's nowhere here?
Well, I think that I was pretty disappointed with the whole team after 2 periods. We were awful. I mean, I think that we gotta expect more out of his line, out of him, out of the rest of the players. I mean, that's not a way for us to be, the way we've been talking, the way we've been pushing, talking about work, and they totally outworked us for 2 periods. I mean, we seemed to be standing around and lethargic. We didn't forecheck, we didn't win any 50-50 battles, and we put ourselves in a bad situation. And you know, I guess, you know, kept ourselves close enough with the game enough that we could get back into it. And the disappointing thing is when you play that bad for 2 periods and you get a chance to tie a game up in the third, you would like to think that you would then keep those points, and that, again, another disappointment.
Peter, were you seeing cheating creeping back in?
It's just effort. It was lethargic. It was no effort. I mean, cheating, if we're working and cheating to go somewhere, I can say, listen, we can do this better, but it starts with the whole, you know, has to be higher. Can I say that here? I just did, right? Yeah.
Is there any explanation for that? I mean, coming off a win.
At this point, I don't know. I'm a little bit bewildered after the 2 periods, but the guys did come back out and try to get back in it. We scored one early and then got another one, and you know, it was like, wow, okay, they got excited about it. But this is the way you should be starting games, excited to play. They played 3 games in 4 nights. We should have been jumping on them in the first period, and they seemed to win every battle in the first period. They had 17 shots.
Do you talk to the team after a game like this, or do you let them breathe?
I didn't tonight. I mean, I needed time to kind of reevaluate what just happened. It's never good to go in and, when you're not in a good frame of mind, to go and say certain things. So I sometimes will, in a game like tonight, I'll just leave them alone and I'll think about what I need to say.
Thanks, Coach.